Hello Aries, and welcome to another reading for you, and this is for the next few weeks, not specific just for the whole of February, for the next few weeks. All right, there's a lot of energy going on, a lot of changes coming in, so we're seeing what those changes are looking like for you. What is this new energy? There's ever such a lot going on. So it's tea and tarot time with Julie. Grab yourself a cup of tea, put your feet up. Let's have a little look. What is going on for my Aries Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and cross-watching with me, Julie Poole. Welcome or welcome back. A big welcome to those of you that are new. I know lots of you saw me on an old podcast I did with Alex Ferrari from Next Level Soul. That was in June 2023. So nearly 3 years old now. All right, my beautiful people, let's have a look what's going on. So the world is coming in with the Faith card, the Hierophant, with the Seven of Cups. Well, that'll sort itself out now in a minute. There you go. The Chariot with the Ten of Wands and the Knight of Swords. Okay, I want to get you an affirmation card as well. That's the Tarot of Dreams. We got three major arcanas there, big ones too, big hitters. Okay. I am attracting increasing happiness into my world. Okay, they just flicked that in my hand at the bottom of the deck, so they clearly want me to have, when I say they, universal consciousness is what I'm tapping into here. I am choosing to make a commitment to myself, to my happiness, and to my goals. So a double message about happiness here, okay? And choice. I don't have to do this. I can carry on exactly as I am. Or do I choose to align with greater happiness? Yes, I do. All right. Everybody wants to be happier. All right. And even if you're very content with your life, which is brilliant, we still want to feel a sense of fulfillment and happiness within that. So I'm choosing to make a commitment to myself, to my happiness and to my goals. I'm not just saying it, I'm committing to. I'm going to follow through. I'm going to take whatever action feels appropriate. I'm committed, okay? Because I choose to. So this, I am attracting increasing happiness into my world is where we are at. All right, so let's have a look at it then. Let's give you a little heads up about February. So between the 14th of February and the 20th of February, there is some significant, big, huge break opens of energy happening up there in the cosmos. But that change is already happening now at the end of January. Planets are moving, and one planet, I can't remember which, for the first time in like 4,500 years or something is moving. This is big stuff, all right? I am not an astrologer. Go watch your favourite astrologer for the details, but it's a significant time. And also around about the 19th of February, I believe it is when we go into the new Chinese astrological year and the year of the horse, or more particularly the fire horse. So horse is about freedom, empowerment, forward movement, and the fire in the fire horse gives it more oomph. Okay, so we're going to feel that fire in our belly, and what we're coming out of these last few weeks now is the year of the snake, transformation. So any last little bits that need to be done, finishing off. Now, when we look at the cards for you here, Aries, we are seeing the completion of that, the confirmation that the old, hard struggle stuff of transformation is complete now. Does it mean we're there? Not necessarily. It means the biggest bulk of the work that needed to be done has either been done or is in the middle of being done, but the realization, the willingness, the commitment to, I'm so over that, I'm ready to let that go, that's all complete. Because look at these first two cards, both major arcana, the World and the Chariot coming out together. The World, of course, is the last card in the major arcana. It talks about big completion, cycles closed, done, dusted. Not just the end of a chapter, the end of the book, the end of the series, the end of that completely. I'm moving on to something fresh and new. And the Chariot is saying, well done. Well done. All right. So first of all, There's two parts of the message here with the Chariot. The first is well done, all right? It is victory, it is success. You have been victorious. You have completed a very big and quite tough cycle. Well done. Right, so let's first of all acknowledge that. Look back over the last year. What have you transformed? What have you let go of? What have you changed? What have you grown out of and grown into? You've done a lot of work. So first of all, victory. Well done. Pat on the back, please. All right. Secondly, forward movement. The brakes are off. We're now free to move forward into this new life and world. Beautiful. We're wanting that. Okay. Now we want to do it from a place of permanency. We want to do it from a place of commitment, and that's the faith card, the Hierophant or the High Priest. It's got lots of different names. Can be confusing when you don't know tarot, but it's basically the counterpart to the High Priestess. It's all about having that faith, that trust, trusting in your inner voice, listening to that inner guidance, having that faith. But the Hierophant faith card also represents security, longevity, something very stable, very often something very traditional. So this can be marriage, commitments, contracts, something that's going to go all the way, that is bringing to an end with that Ten of Wands what has been a struggle, what has been hard work. I mean, look at him, bless. He's naked, which is representing his vulnerability. He's got the 10 Wands on his back, pushing him down. He's on the floor on his knees. I can't take any more. And we all know that feeling, don't we? When we just say, oh, too much, just overwhelmed, just too much. And so that heaviness, burden, it's a 10, it's completion. You've done it. You may well be feeling overwhelmed and exhausted, and if you are, be gentle with yourself, but know and trust from a place of faith that all that work is done and completed, and it was worth it, because what it's doing is opening up this 7 of Cups, new options and choices that were not there before. You now have the empowerment. You have that drive within you about, okay, and they're just showing me an image of somebody lifting their head above the parapet where perhaps they've been behind it, hiding, like trying to protect themselves in that 10 of Wands energy. And now they're rising up and looking over the parapet going, right, what do I want now? And we can start to see the different options, the different pathways, the different choices that we couldn't see when our head is down, we're hiding. Now we're ready to look and we're ready to explore, because that 7 of Cups is rooted down with the Knight of Wands. Now, this is an action card. All knights are action cards. I said wands, didn't I? I beg your pardon. Swords. The Knight of Swords. All knights are action. Now, the Knight of Swords is about communication and thoughts. It's mental air energy. So it's our intelligence, our focus, our communication. So this is where we would be sending emails, making phone calls, researching, exploring, looking, applying for jobs, applying for mortgages, examining, talking to people, sending off messages and texts. We're reaching out, we're taking the action on these choices. Now, that could be to make a decision about where I'm going for that and I'm going to actually get on with it and do it. Or it could be I'm looking into it deeper, I'm researching and I'm finding out more. So it is action either way, okay? But you are really opening up now to more choices. So let's see if we can find out a bit more about this. So this is the legacy of the Divine Tarot. So let's see what we can find, please. Let's have a look at this. 7 of Cups is what I'm interested in. What are these options and choices? Well, we've got the Wheel of Fortune, which is confirming timing, right? The Wheel of Fortune is all about timing. It's a good time. It's a great time. It's a fortunate time. We can harness the energies of the universe that are pushing us forward into the new way. It's going to make it easier. You might have been trying to get something off the ground for weeks or months and it just has stalled. Now it's ready to go forward. Now it's ready to be explored, all right? So trust that the time is nigh is what I'm hearing, all right? The time is nigh, which is basically now, all right? Let's find out some more. Two of Cups, and you're gonna love it. All right, we're in this heart-spaced energy of connection. Now, that can be with connecting with people or reconnecting with people. This can talk about romantic love or friendships, but it's love in general. This includes you. A new level of self-respect, a new level of self-love, a new strengthening of your relationship and awareness of yourself. This is also loving life, loving what you do, loving who you are, loving the options and choices that are opening up, feeling wonderful about it, feeling happy about it. I heard the word wondrous. That word is something that my spiritual team will use a lot. It's wondrous. That isn't a word I personally would use, and that's when I know that they are very strongly pushing their advice and guidance down. It's wondrous. This Two of Cups is what they're saying. So do I love who I am? Do I love what I'm doing? If I don't, how can I step into that more? Let's open up these options and choices, and let's explore from a place of curiosity, from a place of openness, what is available to me. Now that in itself, Nine of Wands, feels like a bit of hard work, feels like a bit of effort. And I don't want to make that effort. I just come out of the Ten of Wands. I don't want to get back into the Nine of Wands. Thank you very much. But it is saying this effort is worth it. You have the opportunity here with that Two of Cups and the Seven of Cups to say, wherein lay my happiness? Is it in that relationship? Is it in the current job? Would I be happier doing something else? Would I be happier exploring other options? And that is a bit of effort, because if we just accept what is, and if we're happy with it, great, crack on. But if we would like more happiness, which is indicated over here, then I'm going to make a bit of effort to look into, would that make me happy? So many of us are working in jobs we don't love, living in places we don't love, and we've accepted it as be grateful for what you've got. And gratitude is a beautiful thing, but it doesn't mean to say there isn't something that would align better with you and for you. But so look into it, right? With that night action, looking into it, exploring options, all right? It will be worth it. Oh, hello. Okay, right. We've got the Devil, which will say, oh, don't bother. Don't bother. It's all a bit too much effort. Just stay where you are. Don't worry about looking into other options. Just be happy that all this stuff is done. Just take a breather. And I agree at times. It's right to take a breather. Review, take stock. Absolutely right. But the Devil will go one step further. Don't just review, take a breather, but just stay where you are forever. No. So let's acknowledge the Devil energy, which is basically trying to hold you back, limit you, tell you you're limited, tell you it's impossible, bring up every fear, every doubt, every possible block and obstacle in the way, bring it right in your face, and so you go, yeah, I won't bother. No, let's not let him win. All right, the Devil predominantly is our fears, our insecurities, and it's saying no, I'm not having it. Okay, I'm going to take a step back from that, and I'm going to open up to my options. The Four of Swords, take a step back, rest, retreat, come away from that Devil energy, step back from those fears, then come at it again from the place of the Page of Cups. He's offering you a new cup of happiness. Dare I risk taking it? Do I deserve it? Absolutely. Is it worth it? Absolutely. So let's take it. So what is this cup? What is this happiness? It's going to mean different things for different people, isn't it? Your definition of happiness might be different to mine. So you might be in a situation of I don't know. Two of Swords. I don't know. I don't know what's going to make me happier. I don't know. But this is a card of I'll find out. I'll explore. As I, excuse me, Sorry, I've had that nasty virus bug that was going around over Christmas, still lingering, a little bit of a cough. So please excuse. All right, so that Two of Swords, I'm going to find out. I'm going to do a bit of research. I'm going to look at these options, this Seven of Cups. I'm going to explore what else is out there. And then I can make decisions going forward. But I don't need to know everything right now. I don't need to find out everything right now. Right now, I need to acknowledge that the old is closed. I need to step forward from a place of faith and trust and determination that this is now the right time for new options to open, for new pathways to be shown, and for me to take the courage to face any insecurities about that and say, I'm going for it. But I'm going to spend as much time as it takes looking into it, and I'm not going to rush it. The time is now with the Wheel of Fortune for that to open, but it doesn't necessarily mean I have to make decisions today, jump on a new path today and race ahead with it. I'm in an exploratory energy, and that works for me. Okay? All right, let's finish off with an angel card for you. For Aries, please, what do the angels want to add? What do the angels want to add? Thank you. Awakening and transformation. And they want them the other way around, okay? All right, so the transformation, the year of the snake, done, dusted, finished. You have transformed what needed to go. You are now stepping into the awakening phase of your power, because so much of what you have transformed was what was holding you down or what was holding you back. Now that you've transformed it, your true power, your true desires, your true happiness can all awaken. But allow it to awaken in its own time. Don't rush it, don't push it, don't beat yourself up because you don't know everything at this point. None of us do. Just say, I'm awakening, I'm getting there, and I'm so proud of me. All right? All right, my beautiful Aries, that is what I have for you. Thank you so much for joining me, for being with me, and I will see you again soon. I post every Friday for the collective, but there may also be some other messages coming through that I'm being asked to share with you. So keep an eye on my channel. Make sure you subscribed and click that little notification bell. Right, it's free, by the way, and it just lets you know when I post something new, which might be helpful for you. Okay, I'll see you again soon. You take care. Lots of love. Bye bye.